Picture this. It's the early 90s. You just got home from school, tossed your backpack aside, and fired up the Super Nintendo. There it is, the unmistakable theme of Super Mario Kart kicking in, ready to whisk you away to Mushroom Kingdom madness. Super Mario Kart wasn't just a game, it was an experience. An experience that took everything we loved about Mario and flipped it onto its head, literally, on those winding, chaotic tracks. Today, we're diving into the game that defined multiplayer fun for a generation and still has us throwing shells and bananas at our best friends decades later. Strap in, it's going to be a wild ride. When Super Mario Kart hit shelves in 1992, it wasn't just a hit, it was a phenomenon. This game introduced us to the concept of kart racing as we know it today, blending competitive gameplay with pure Mario charm. What makes Super Mario Kart so special? Let's start with the graphics. For a game over 30 years old, the use of Mode 7 graphics to simulate 3D environments was mind-blowing. At the time, it felt like you were driving through actual tracks instead of flat, pixelated lanes. Whether you were weaving through the twisty roads of Donut Plains or dodging thwumps in Bowser's Castle, each track was brimming with personality. But what truly elevated Super Mario Kart was its gameplay. It wasn't just about racing. It was about strategy, chaos, and a little bit of luck. The game introduced us to power-ups. And let's face it, who doesn't have a story about perfectly timing a red shell or slipping on a banana peel at the worst possible moment? The item mechanics balance the playing field, making it accessible for newcomers while still challenging for seasoned players. And let's not forget the infamous Rainbow Road. You know the one. If you made it through without falling off at least 10 times, were you even human? Now, let's talk characters. Super Mario Kart brought the Mushroom Kingdom gang to life in a new way. You had Mario and Luigi, of course, but also Yoshi, Toad, and even Bowser, all with their own unique traits. It wasn't just about picking your favorite character, it was about finding the one that matched your playstyle. And then there was the multiplayer. Super Mario Kart arguably invented the art of trash-talking your friends during a game. Battle mode was the ultimate test of skill and patience. Nothing says friendship like popping each other's balloons while screaming at the TV. The soundtrack deserves its own spotlight. It's incredible how these tracks are still so iconic. The upbeat tunes of Mario Circuit and the eerie tones of Ghost Valley are etched into gaming history. That music didn't just accompany the game, it elevated every moment. It made winning sweeter and losing just a little more bearable. Even the little details were amazing. The animations when you spun out, the sound effects when you hit a boost, or the announcer's cheerful final lap added layers of charm. And let's not overlook the replayability. Whether you were mastering time trials, chasing the perfect Grand Prix score, or just trying to outlast your sibling in battle mode, this game kept you coming back. Looking back, it's easy to see why Super Mario Kart became such a cornerstone in gaming history. It wasn't just a racing game, it was a party, a competition, and an adventure all rolled into one. It set the standard for every kart racer that came after it and proved that games could be fun, innovative, and deeply competitive all at the same time. If you haven't played Super Mario Kart in a while, do yourself a favor. Dust off that SNES or find a way to revisit it. It's a reminder of a time when games didn't need complex graphics or sprawling worlds to leave a lasting impact. And if you've never played it, well, you're in for a treat. Because Super Mario Kart isn't just a game, it's a legacy. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments what your favorite Super Mario Kart memory is. And hey, if you're ready for more nostalgic journeys, stick around. We've got plenty more where this came from. Until next time, happy racing.